Hey there, what's going on, Aries? How are you? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. We're here to go over your love energies for the middle 10 days of February for 2023. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Aries, I want to thank y'all so much for your time. I truly appreciate it. I truly value it. Please make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below how everything is working for you. Okay. This energy is going to be for all placements of Aries, including the Aries lover, if you're here in the house. So I'm just pre-shuffling right now, and then let's go ahead and get into it in just a second. Energy for Aries. What's going on for you? All right. Okay, Aries. So your central energy that we have for this time here is opening. Okay. We have opening. All right. Now, under the deck here, we have connection. So we're looking at opening, and then we're looking at connection. And I really actually feel quite excited about this because Aries, I feel like for maybe the first time in a while, you guys are actually allowing someone to really get a chance, right? To like just have a crack at it, like someone literally has an opening or has a chance with you finally, that's what it seems. So it sounds like somebody is able to kind of break through a certain barrier of your heart, or maybe you're able to actually give someone access to those spaces in your heart, maybe that you haven't done before. So it's actually quite exciting here with this connection. Okay. I also feel like there may be some sort of ending coming to either another situation in love, or maybe there's just something bigger going on around your life that may be coming to an end. And so this person kind of comes along right during that moment, especially if you're feeling a little bit vulnerable, then I can understand why you may be a little bit more willing to give that person, or give anyone for that matter, a chance. You understand, Aries? Also, if I called you another sign, I do apologize. I know that I'm speaking to Aries today. Okay. I don't think I did, but just covering my bases. Because y'all gonna drag me in the comments anyway. All right, let me be for real. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, Aries. Ooh, the High Priestess. Okay, we got the High Priestess. So you're being shown some things, I feel, for sure. There's something maybe special about this person. Okay, but let's go ahead and look further. So we have the Hermit. hmm I feel like you're coming out of a period of loneliness, or coming out of a period of seclusion. Okay. Yes, you're more willing to cooperate with others. The Three of Pentacles. You're more willing to cooperate with others now during this time. Again, being more willing to give someone a chance. Maybe you've seen with the High Priestess here a certain benefit in giving someone a chance. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Swords coming out here to give us an inkling of maybe what is coming ahead. Okay. Um, I definitely feel like it will not be easy for you to be this vulnerable. All right. Maybe this person makes you feel naturally vulnerable, but then by the same token, now that you've expressed yourself in that way, I kind of feel like you may begin to worry and kind of wonder, well, all right, what are they going to do now with that information now that I've, you know, now that I've lifted the veil from them so they can understand more about you, you know, how are they going to feel now? It's almost like that worry, that stress, right? When you finally put yourself out there in a way to be vulnerable, but you don't know how that person is going to respond. Okay. Let me tell you something. The next card was the Five of Wands in reverse. So it's not going to be as dramatic as you think. I feel like you're expecting some sort of dramatic response. I don't think that this person is really going to bat an eye that hard, really, at the situation. I really don't feel like that. Okay. This person just may not even necessarily be afraid of a challenge. Okay. And so this person may be willing to actually help you out or go through with you in a certain situation. Again, teamwork, which is why you're more willing to be open. But it doesn't mean that it's easy to like Just trust. Okay. But for what I do see, still, this is a beautiful, beautiful connection. All right. There's a certain vulnerability again that you are peeling back to yourself, and it's kind of fearful. Okay, especially when you've only been talking to yourself about how you have to feel. You know. So let's continue to clarify your energies. Okay, Aries. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. So we got the Nine of Wands on top of the Hermit. There, it does reinforce that guarded energy that I was speaking about before. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like in your past situation, whether it be in love or just in friendships or just whatever relationships, there just have been some energies where you expected people to have, their side of the bargain. You know what I'm saying? Like you expected people to be able to reciprocate what it is that you said. Like if there was some sort of pact or some sort of like emotional bonding, you expected that to be respected. But I feel like maybe at some point you kind of had to build a certain guard up with that person, and that's why your heart, you had to put a lock on it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so now we have the Two of Swords here. So I'm really feeling like there's this energy here with you, Aries, of just being really, really undecided, especially now that maybe, you've put yourself out there in a vulnerable way, and maybe this person has not responded back in the way that you expected, or maybe not in the timely manner that you expected. I do feel like you're like, oh no, what do I do now? Or, there's this energy of that. Or some of you, this is where you're at that crossroads energy of trying to decide if you should actually be that vulnerable again, because we have that Nine of Swords, excuse me, that Nine of Wands energy here in the diagonal. Okay. You do have the World card here, which is rounding out your message, right? So with the World card here being at the top of that, I definitely feel like in these 10 days or in this middle 10 days of February, or around this time, you will reach an answer. You will hear that answer. You will hear that response that you need that's going to kind of conclude this energy, okay? And based on there, you'll be ready to see whether or not you're going to continue to allow that person entry into your heart, or if you're just going to go ahead and lock it back on up and get your key back. You understand what I'm saying? Because we do have the Magician energy now under the deck, which is your energy, Aries. You understand? So you are still going to be able to masterfully pull in what it is that you need to pull in anyway. All right. And you're doing that. You're making this connection. Now, if that person decides based off of what you tell them, how, what they want to do, then all right, whatever. Because you're still going to be manifesting connections. You're still going to be pulling in connections, and you get to decide. First, you get to decide how you want people to be able to have access to your heart. Then once you allow them that, they get to decide whether or not they want to stay. You understand? So I'm going to go ahead and let the energy go there, Aries. But let me know what's going on in the comment box below. I want to thank you again for your time. You are truly appreciated and valued here, okay? So, all right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.